going on, people, man? I think it's bugging out. What's everyone saying, man? Can you man hear that as well? What's going on, people, man? Yeah. Let me get this man in because this thing's bugging out. All these buttons, yeah? Yo, I was hearing it twice. I was thinking I'm bugging out.
It's definitely still playing.
You got mute your YouTube tab.
He's muted himself. Tez with the technicalities, it's got to be his thing. That has got to be his.
You're a young G, bro.
That's his USP, man.
Nah, man, you can't be this young and you get me bad with the tech, bro. Mute the YouTube tab.
USP.
I swear down, I ain't going to open. I ain't going to open.
This young and you get me bad with the tech, bro.
I'm gonna have to restart this thing, you know.
Bro,
it's open now. Just run it.
It's part of the game, bro.
I think you got it on YouTube somewhere. Yeah, on an open tab.
It's open now. Just run it.
Sounds mad. It sounds mad.
You can hear me normally, innit?
Yeah. You're an idiot, bro.
Chez, you wouldn't be Chez if you didn't have technicalities, man.
This is real life. Like, that was actually real. Right. So you managed to hit the like. What's I said? What the hell was this? I was just saying, no, it's all done. Hey, love for love, man. Hooks, love for love as well.
Hey, big up Twisted Fate, man.
Fucked up. Anyway, panel's here. Big up the man for joining as always. Got Justy, of course. Talk to me. How you doing, bro?
Damn, my bro. Come on, family, man. Don't supporting the man, then you get me.
Come on. Dean as well. What you saying, bro?
You know how it goes, bruv. You know the thing. We're here supporting. You know how it goes.
Hooks, what you saying, bro? Just finish the stream, innit?
Yeah, man. I gotta jump on another one after this. So you get me. The day is busy, blood. Busy. But you know what we're doing? You get me? Today, full focus on Chelsea and bunning these man up. So you get me? You gotta make it happen. You know them way there.
Shots already.
Yeah, well, we have to have shots early. And then you saying, bro, Resurgence, Resurgence, yeah?
I saw that still, yeah. Winning the Europa League doesn't mean resurgence, but yeah, once our manager takes over, then yeah, it's a full on. So we're gonna reignite this thing still.
Just quickly on that, yeah. Do you think like if you hadn't appointed Amarin, you think you would have stuck with Rude for a little bit? Or...
Yeah, no, we would have stuck with him, man. Do you know what's weird? Because a lot of the players are coming out basically saying that they want Amarin, Rude to stay on, which is kind of weird, bro. Because Amarin's coming in with like a good. If I'm not mistaken, is coming in with like a whole team of coaches and assistant coaches. So I don't see what Rude brings into that. I don't see how Rude can add to that, bro, because I just think that's kind of like, you know, I wouldn't trust that. Yeah, 100%. Imagine that you coming into work, you're supposed to be the manager of Man United or whatever, and you walk in and you got like Rude Van Nistelrooy sitting there with all the players. I don't think that's going to work, bro.
Especially as Rude even said, I want to make sure I stay on.
Yeah. And especially, you know, if you get sacked, Rude's probably going to take your job. So he's just there waiting in the wings.
Definitely.
Get him gone, man. Get him gone.
It's one of them ones, like a lot of fans are trying to say they feel sorry for Rude, but I don't feel sorry for him.
It's a harsh business, man. You got to be ruthless out here, man. You can't have no sympathy and hold sentiment and all that, man. It's not an Ollie thing. You can't do another Ollie.
100%. But yeah, man, it is what it is. What you man saying? You man good?
Good, man. All good.
I'm not in it. I'm not. I'll tell you why I'm not.
Stressed.
First thing is, I need everyone to hit the subscribe button and hit the description because everybody's channels are there. So do that now. The second reason why I'm rattled is because I'm hearing Palmer might be out. I'm hearing Palmer might be out at the game. So I'm a little bit rattled because he keeps not turning up against Arsenal. 2 games in a row, he's not going to be there now. We're 3 in a row. He wasn't there at the away game.
It's not confirmed, though.
Yeah, I'm telling you, he's shook you, man. He's shook. He's shook you, bro. He's not ready for the war, man. He hasn't been turning up in the big 6 games.
My bad. He was there last year. At home.
You, bro. In the 2-2, but he's shook. He saw the 5-0 that he had to hold. He saw that he hasn't really been doing too much in the big games this season. And he went, you know, I don't know if I want to face Arsenal. I don't know if I'm ready. I don't know if I want to
You know when we say like the table lies, I think that 5-0 is a lie. That didn't really happen. You faced
It happened, bro. It definitely happened.
What's he talking about?
You see, he got kicked out for
Exited himself. He's accepted. Have you seen this technical technicality?
He kicked himself out.
So what the hell has just gone on? Where's he gone now?
Yo,
yeah,
this is actually too funny.
That is your USP. That is Chez's USP. The technicality.
His computer kicked him out.
You know what? I keep going. I'm going to keep doing that on purpose as well.
Yeah, you have to. Not even tell no one that.
Nah, the way you move with technology, I might have to start calling you Obafemi Martins. You know the man that lie about the age.
You know the man that took their phone like this. That's me, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like,
you're the same. I'm the same as you, Ches, man. I'm the same. It's all that.
Yeah.
It's all that.
Taps, bro. It is. But also, as I was saying, if I really interrupted myself, I'm not too sure about that 5-0. It's a bit booky, innit? Like, it wasn't really real. So I don't know why Hooks is referencing to that. That's a bit shameless, in my opinion.
What do you mean it wasn't real?
What's he talking about?
The team's
Phantom 5-0's correct.
It wasn't real, man.
It's crazy.
What's he talking
It wasn't real.
I swear, 5-0.
If you think that's a real result, that's your story, innit? That's your story. That wasn't a real result. That was not the same.
Bro, it's recorded in the history of the Premier League, bro. You can actually go and search it up, bro. It actually happened, bro.
Forever.
Bro, it's like us with that 7-0 Liverpool defeat, bro. It's like
man, it actually happened, bro.
It's definitely there.
It exists in history, bro. Forever, bro.
Was that this year?
Because you wiped it, I don't mean it ain't there.
It actually happened in this year as well, bro.
Yeah, 2024, yeah.
Not for me. Anyway. Maybe for you, man. Not for me. I don't remember.
I hear your thing, Chess. I hear your thing.
But you know what's there? Like, you don't really have these match results. When was the last time Liverpool got smacked by anybody? Really and truly. Do you know what I'm saying?
3-1 at the Emirates.
No, 3-0 at Barcelona away, maybe. That's
a make-a-wish.
Whoa. What happened in the second leg?
Oh,
yeah, I think it's just talking about, obviously you lot went through, innit? Origi and all that, but Liverpool don't really have those. Liverpool don't really have. Liverpool don't even have what Man City had.
Yeah,
even Man City lost to them things 4-1. They don't even have these games.
Liverpool don't get Man City. Liverpool just don't get smacked. Maybe it's
because character.
Man City lost 4-1, bro.
I was just about to say that, bro. They got smacked a couple days ago, bro.
Yeah,
you say smoking though.
4-1 against.
Yeah.
4-1 are smoking, bro.
Against little old Sporting.
You know when I see smoking, I'm thinking like 7-0, 5-0.
No, 4-1s are smoking, bro. 4-1s are smoking.
4-1's a bad result, bro.
Bro, it's past the pad, bro. You get me 3-0 half time.
Yeah, whitewash. Get off.
If Arsenal lose 4-1 this weekend, we're saying
get off. No, you're getting off. Go off.
Yeah, Arsenal women. Oh, who's
Arsenal women is crazy. Arsenal ladies is mad.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Why are you insulting the women's team? How do you know they're not good?
I mean, you laughed. I said it with a straight face. You started laughing. I didn't insult anyone.
They're probably meaty. But
who knows, bro? They might be better than the men's team.
They're probably.
You never know.
Yeah, Ems are probably better than your men's team, bro.
Your M's team.
The Arsenal women's team has won a Champions League.
Right, so they've done more than your men's team.
Have you know they won a Champions League?
You just dug yourself a hole there, bro.
I think our women's team was the first English women's team to win a Champions League.
I'm fact-checking.
He didn't dig himself a hole. He supports Arsenal as a club, not just
one.
You know what I mean? Not just one.
Wait, Hooks. Arsenal's won a Champions League now, yeah?
Yeah, we have. Straight. Simple as that.
You see what I'm saying?
That's true.
That's hilarious.
We have.
Bring that up as well.
Hey, we got a Champions League in our trophy cabinet, you know.
Simple as that.
Simple as that. Hooks kills me, man. He's shameless.
Yeah, man. So are you Arteta out, bro?
But bro, bun the tree, bun the lemons. You get me?
No, I just want to know: are you there yet, or you're not? Are you not? Like,
you don't
like, I've lost faith in him, and I've seen way too many repeat offenses. I think this guy doesn't know what he has to do to change. So, you get me? You might need to walk, man. You might need to walk. We need change, bro. We need change, bro. Like, but this is my opinion, innit? But I'm also not the guy who's gonna every stream, get this guy out of my club.
No, I hear that. But you give me a scenario, if he was to win a cup double, would you keep him? Justine Hooks.
What do you mean when you say cup double? Do you mean domestic cup double, or are you?
Yeah. Oh yeah, my bad. I should have specified domestic, not like.
No. Get him out, man. I need a major. There's no way you're telling me that after a 5-year process, man has to be happy with at the end of those 5 years a cup double, bro. By the way, kill.
I agree with you. By the way,
I agree 100%, bro. I agree with you. I can't lie.
So, you saying? Are you the same as Hooks?
Season 2 or 3?
No. These man are not in the same boat. Hooks is my guy. He knows we think differently on that topic.
No, but what's your opinion? Though? I want to hear what your answer is like.
Oh, he's
what's the question?
If Arsenal's to win with Arteta, sorry. Hooks,
no, I'm Arteta in, bro. So
even if he was to win,
even if he was to not win, you're saying if to win double. I'm saying if he doesn't win, you're saying
what?
You're saying if he wins, obviously Hooks is on if he wins a cup double because he wants the majors, isn't it? That's what Hooks is on the majors now. I'm on the Arteta's.
Bro, where's your standard as a football club? Like, why are you not annoyed if he wins a cup double or not? That's a big deal.
Why am I not annoyed if he wins a cup double?
If he doesn't, you said you back him no matter what, right? That's what you just said, no?
Yeah, that's where I'm at. Yeah, that's what I do.
Why is that the case? Why can't you win? Why doesn't he have to win anything for you to keep backing him? I don't get.
Sometimes you back. Sometimes, yeah, bro. Listen, it's in life. Sometimes you back your people through the thick and the thin.
Oh, so Arteta's your people now, yeah?
Yeah. If you got faith in someone, you back them, man. Yeah, man. When I go to games and I see him,
what's he done to your people though? Usually, your people have to have some sort of like allegiance towards you. What's he done to gain that status from you?
What do you mean? What's he done? What do you mean?
You said it's your people. Why is he your people?
It's brought us back to the.
What's he done for you? What's he done for you lately? What's he done for you lately?
Yeah, that's my line. Hey, that's my line. What's he done for you?
That's my line. He's brought us back to the head table, man. We're not kings yet, but we're at the head table, isn't it? So we got to try and slay the king, innit? That's what you got to do. You got to try and find a way to slay the king.
What if he finished outside of the top 4 and won nothing?
Outside of the top 4 is crazy. Outside of the top 4, I've even thought. That's the first time anyone's asked me a question. I've got.
What you finished fourth?
Outside the top 4 is crazy.
Not even 4.
I completely forgot we can actually also go down.
Europa League is crazy.
To keep going up, you know what I'm saying? That's a crazy question. Forgot about
what's it called? Are you? I can't believe this is actually your stance. I'm actually gobsmacked, bro.
Yeah, that's my stance, man. That's my stance. When I go to the games, man, you know that. See me when I'm shouting behind the bench because I'm right behind the bench. I'm shouting and doing certain things. Me and him always like. No, but I got people that man can get.
You got the connect.
Oh,
yeah, I got one guy that gets in the. I got one guy that gets the
boxes, bro. I've been trying to get into an Arsenal game for time.
There's one that does the boxes, and then there's one that does the right behind the bench.
Yeah, but Hooks, because you met on my stream, I'm the intermediary in it, so I get a benefit also.
Would you want to bro? If anything, just
I went on his stream before I went on yours, bro.
Me on your stream, bro.
He discussed on his stream. That's what he's saying. Discussed on his stream.
You discussed on his streams. I hold the copyrights. Yeah.
What you want to go to? What you want to be in the Arsenal end of a game?
You know what I'm saying?
Wait. How do I say?
You're an Arsenal fan.
No, relax.
Okay. Everyone is in London. Deep down.
Let's keep our pants on. Yeah, let's keep our pants on. I'm just saying. Yeah.
That's crazy, bro.
Yeah, I said what I said, innit? But I've been to an Arsenal game before, but it was free. Yeah, and I was there on a vibes thing. But Man Stadium's whack.
What do you mean?
No, I don't think it's
overrated. It's overrated.
But he got a better stadium than you, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
Arsenal was crap.
Ask him, have you even been to?
He's talking about Highbury. He's talking about Highbury.
As Chess, have you been to Stamford Bridge?
Yeah, I go all the time. Well, as much as I can.
What do you mean it's what? What do you mean by Emirates is what?
Oh, meaning it's overrated. Like it's just a bomb.
In what way though? In what way?
You don't win anything, so.
When I go back to that, you know.
Yeah, you set me up, man. That's mad
funny. That's mad funny.
No, that made sense. But I said there's nothing there.
Oh, there's nothing there. So what am I looking at?
Well, you go to our ground. You go in a certain part. There's trophies galore, bro. I don't know what you're talking about.
What's the bit in the middle where they do bare conferences and that? I've been there as well.
Oh yeah. There's different tiers, isn't it? There's bare different tiers.
Yeah, that's the one. But yeah, what's this called, man? Arsenal back here for the weekend. Obviously, you spoke yesterday. Obviously, a new panel. Hooks is here today. Hooks, what are you saying, fam? Redemption arc this weekend. What are you saying?
This brother has to win this game.
Yeah, he has to, innit?
Like there's no draw, there's no loss, there's no it's the best that I've seen us play in ages, but we're losing 1-0. Like none of that talk's gonna run today. None of this nice try, lads. We did our best. We go again after the international break. I don't want to hear none of them talks there, bro. All I want to see is the 3 points on the board. But do I think we're gonna do it? No. What I think is gonna happen is we're gonna draw. I think draw is the most likely.
Why?
result.
Why? Explain why, Hooks. Why do you think we're gonna draw?
Because your attack is in the last few games has been super meaty. It's not levels, and your defense is not levels either. Our defense currently is not that levels, yeah, and our attack is super meaty. So I think it's just going to be a 1-1 setting. I don't think either team will score too many. I don't think either will keep a clean sheet. I think 1-1 is probably the most probable result, and I'm going to be vexed. But the only thing that the draw can't happen, but the only thing that can't happen, yeah, is an Arsenal L. Because if Arsenal lose, yeah, to Chelsea, yeah, I might have to tell few man on this YouTube thing that international break, man's going on holiday and only doing content on my channel.
Yeah, straight.
You say you're never coming back?
No, so
International break, a bit of holiday, a bit of annual leave. I be like, I deserve some annual leave. You get me?
Are you saying you're gonna hide? You're gonna run?
No, I said I'm going on holiday, bro.
Nah, yeah.
That sounds like I'm gonna run.
No.
No. Do you know what that sounds like? That sounds like I need a break.
Yeah, man. Like,
he needs a break. That's what it is. Yeah.
Oh, like
Sounds like it.
That's what it means. Yeah.
Come rain or shine, yeah, bro. Anybody that asks me to come on their channel, more time, man's there. Whether Arsenal win, lose, draw, smoked, not smoked, but I can't do in the Prem 3 losses and a draw. And to Chelsea, just that you man are the worst, bro. Your fans on this YouTube thing are the worst, bro. I can't deal with it. Actually, I can't deal with it.
I'm gonna leave guys a little snippet. I've got the shades ready. Just saying. I'll be like Dean. I've got the Ray-Bans there, by the way.
Hey, bro, I'm bringing up. Trust me.
Cool.
I
was meant to do it. Em's team was meant to see the cameo. Obviously, that didn't go to plan. So now
now you've spoken. Why do I feel like you're gonna lose, bro? You know what I mean? Let's just wait, because it might be like a show of just everyone's got shades on, bro.
I always say we're gonna lose, and then we do lose, innit? So I'm gonna do the whole actually no, Man United said that we were gonna win, and we basically lost. Hooks, I hear you though. It is the L. Like you can't in 4 games. It'll be 4 losses out of 5. Only beating Preston, scoring. Let's say you score a goal, 1 goal in 3 or 4. That's not good enough. Then
you see when people do that, yeah, Ches. Yeah, how come people go back only to when it suits their narrative? Like when you say 3 games out of 4, why have you only gone back that far? Why don't you go back an extra 2 or 3 games before that?
Because it's relevant. To answer the question, it's relevant to the context, isn't it? Because the context is you man are sitting the same points as Chelsea, 2 points on the top. So that's the reason why you're there.
When you say 3 and 4, though, 3 losses out of 4, why don't you say like 3 losses in 10?
Doesn't make it any better, bro.
Doesn't make it.
I know, but when you say 3 and 4, it sounds completely different.
Yeah, that's what it's meant to do. That's what anyone does to any other club. They'll make it sound worse. But that's just a small. There's no point doing 3 out of 10 because that's too long. Like if you've lost 3 out of 4, it sounds brilliant. That's what they'll do to. If that was Liverpool, they'll do the same thing to me, same thing to Man United, same thing to every team. You get me? You got to make it sound worse as possible.
You might as well just do 3 and 3 then, innit? Skip the Preston game.
Yeah, but Justy, judging by your stance on the trophies, you obviously want to see a positive outlook on it. So you would say 3 out of 10. I would say 3 out of 4.
You must say 3 out of 3 then. That's what I'm saying.
No, because the Preston games in between them games. That's why.
That's what, so I'm saying 4 out of 5 if you were to lose because Preston you won the game, right? But that's just half the games in the last whatever weeks. But for me, you man can't lose, or you have to win. There isn't.
We both have to win. Both teams have to win.
I think if Arsenal don't win, bro, I think we can say the league's over, innit?
Depends
not even that. Not even that. I think.
No,
do you know what? You could draw. You could draw and still be in it, and depends on other results. Like you said, I agree. But Yeah, man.
Yeah,
if
it's
you
not
don't
ideal.
get 3 points, bro, it's
I think it's more about stemming this thing of us not playing well and stuff like that. I feel like it's more about keeping the belief with the team. If we don't win or we don't have a good performance, we need to make sure that everyone still believes that we can win the league. I think it's more about that. It's more about us than it is about worrying about what.
That's my point. Is that I guarantee you, you'll be one of the only fans to be positive. If you lose,
I won't be positive. It just depends on Arteta in or out. I wouldn't be saying Arteta.
Okay, fair enough. You wouldn't say Arteta out, but yeah, that's a good point to be fair. But I think in the whole, Hooks is basically saying for his fan base, and I agree, it's a rival. If you lose this game or draw it, there'll be huge meltdown there. Like
of course,
times, because at that point you could genuinely be sitting in like 7th. That's an L. Because the court way through the season that's not like 5 games or 6 games. It's 12 games.
Just before the international break as well, which is
come on. You're coming to the Christmas period and you're sitting 3 points even behind us. That stinks.
It's not great. It's not great. The fixtures take a turn. They take a turn for us anyway, though. But I mean, it's not great.
We could even lose to Nottingham Forest.
Exactly. That's the truth.
Every
game becomes way bigger.
Home.
Yeah.
I think you'll beat them, Hooks. I can't lie.
At home, it's not that simple. It ain't that simple, bro.
Yeah, but you've only dropped points to Brighton at home.
Oh no, wait, Hooks, wait. I mean, wait. So beating Nottingham Forest at home ain't simple no more, no? I love it. I love the way things turn around. When we lost against Nottingham Forest, it was crazy when we lost against Nottingham Forest. Wait. Madness.
Big up Samuel. Big up Sam.
Wait.
Dean, who you firing at there, Dean?
When we lost against Nottingham Forest,
turn that.
Listen, when we lost against Nottingham Forest, I had Arsenal fans, not gonna say who, they know who they are, was telling me stuff about losing against Nottingham Forest on our pitch. Nah, Nottingham Forest ain't a hot.
I think he's got a hook.
Because Hook said it.
No, everyone knows. Everyone said to me, losing.
But when Nottingham Forest beat you, they weren't 3rd, bro.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
They weren't the team that they are today, bro.
And when we lost them,
that's cap.
When we lost them, we weren't top.
What?
When we lost them, wasn't top. So
what does that mean? You were second.
What does it mean they weren't 3rd? What does it mean?
P&M, this is a shameless battle here, by the way.
What does it mean they weren't 3rd?
I don't know. What I know is you better hope that Nottingham Forest beat us at our ground.
I'd have to hope nothing. I'd have to hope nothing because there's other teams that'll beat you.
They don't, then you get me. We're gonna
talk, bro. You have to beat Chelsea, bro. You have to.
I know.
No in betweens. So worry about what you're doing.
Yo, Dean just started.
You called him out. You called him out about what we're doing. You called Hooks out.
Listen, I didn't want no one to reply to me. When I speak, I didn't ask for no reply. I didn't ask for no reply.
Minding his business. He didn't say nothing.
Mind your business then. Let me speak and don't get involved. My attitude stinks right now. Don't get involved. Don't get drawn into what I'm saying.
Wait, are you beating Villa?
Handle your business. Yes, we're beating Villa. Yes, we are.
Yeah, bro. Dean should be happy, bro. It's that top of the Champions League group, top of the Premier League group.
Thank you. That's this guy. This is what I'm saying. This is how we should be speaking.
The same way you beat Forest at home.
Yeah. See, there he is. There he is.
Even against Brighton, when they played Brighton, they're the bad game.
Yes,
he was panicking for that game.
He's saying, Dean, what do you reckon though? Like you lot winning the league, yeah?
Right now, obviously there's variables. We stay how we are, hardly any injuries. I'm confident, but obviously, if we sign a couple of players in January, and we're in and around where we are now, I'm confident. But right now, I can't even say I'm too confident because our squad 1 injury away from disaster.
What do you need in January?
We need defensive cover. We need a proper number 6, and maybe. No, just them 2 for now. Because if I say any more, it's greedy. It's glutton. So you know what? Just them 2 for now. You get me? Just as number 6 and defensive cover. Because if Konate or Van Dijk is injured, it's a problem, innit? You get me? So yeah. Other than that,
I hear that.
Where's Chess gone now? Where's he gone now?
Who knows what Chess is doing? Chess is Chess, isn't it? That's Chess being Chess, isn't it?
Chess is just doing technology. He's just doing technology stuff.
He's googling how to get back in.
He's showing off the Rice picture, isn't it? That's what he's doing.
He's definitely googling things. He's definitely googling stuff.
Hey, bro, what's Rice doing on your display picture, bro?
You see, it's what he does, isn't it? He's trying to troll, but he doesn't realize that if Rice plays at the bridge, it's long for him.
It's long for him. That's what he does. Our top three.
Is Rice injured or something?
Broken toe, yeah.
Oh, I know about this border as well, innit?
Yeah.
So what's that? Maybe no Odegaard. Was he back as well?
No, Odegaard's back.
Back.
All right, Odegaard's back. No Party. So what Party? Yeah, so I don't know.
Battle the midfield, isn't it? It's a battle of the midfield, which is that I'm even as an Arsenal fan, but even as a neutral, not even neutral, but as a football fan, I'm intrigued to see the Party, Rice, Odegaard versus Lavia, Caicedo, Palmer. It's an intriguing battle.
It all depends. Someone made a good point earlier. It depends how Chelsea deploy, because if we sit back or you man sit back, the game's will be very interesting because both teams like to pick each other off, press at the right moments, get the ball high up, bang, transition, goal. But if one of us sits back, it's on the other team to obviously put it on the other team, right? And I
don't think you guys will sit back.
Chelsea can't sit back.
That's what I was saying. Yeah. I don't think you can be sitting back at home, especially the amount of times you've lost them at home as well.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't think we will, bro. That's the thing, isn't it? I don't think we will. That's the issue.
Or maybe you'll just try and go for a draw, bro. Maybe you will just sit there and try and make it difficult for us.
I don't think Maresca doesn't play like that.
I don't believe that as well, but some Chelsea fans do.
Let me ask you, what's it, Marwan? Yeah.
Yeah, bro.
Let me ask you as a Man United fan, what when you see it as from a neutral point of view, is the midfield battle? How do you see? Do you see Arsenal's midfield like I'm talking about imagine Rice, Odegaard, and Partey play, and Lavia, Caicedo, Palmer play. How do you see that playing out, and which one do you think is better as a free?
The Rice, Odegaard, Partey, because I've seen it, I know what it can do. I think that's a better midfield, but I just haven't seen the Lavia, Palmer, and Caicedo for long. I haven't seen it. I need to see it more, but so far the Lavia, Caicedo looks solid. It looks solid in midfield, but you guys look more free flowing on the ball. With that Partey, Rice, and Odegaard. When you got that system in place, and the ball's just ticking, it just looks the system is just working. It just works. But so far, Lavia and Caicedo, that's what we've seen them play together, and Palmer, we've seen them play together for 4 games now, I think, because you dropped Enzo Fernandez, right?
Yeah.
So since Enzo got dropped, you were like, okay, cool, yeah, this is the midfield. This looks much better, and yeah, you look more like solid. I'm not gonna lie, but like I said, the Arsenal, Odegaard, Partey, and Rice, the ball just flows. The system just looks a bit better to me.
Yeah, that's how I see it. But I just wanted to see it from a neutral point of view, like what you thought.
But don't get me wrong. Maybe if you were to look at it like individually, then you can maybe have a conversation there. But it's a team sport, so we're not.
That's actually fair, man. The midfield battle is going to be interesting, like everyone's saying.
But you ain't got no Rice, though. That's the thing. So now it's like...
He'll play. Russ will play.
Oh, yeah?
I don't think the midfield battle is going to be interesting, personally. Like, no. I think if Arsenal, if Arsenal play Odegaard, Rice, and Partey in the midfield, if that's the midfield three that we go with, we'll just steamroll like we did the last time.
Yeah, I'm not far from that.
But the thing is, like, cool, don't get me wrong. Like, Caicedo has been amazing this season. But it will be very easy for Arsenal to create space in your midfield because Caicedo is going to do a lot of the legwork when we're passing the ball around. He's going to be the 100%. One that's trying to press and close man down. And I'm assuming that Lavia is going to be, if you play Lavia, he's the one that Maresca will be like, yo, you got to sit on Odegaard. So if Odegaard's movement is as good as what I know it is, we're basically going to have your pivot, one over here, one over there, and that's just going to create bare space for Havertz. Space for Havertz, bro.
This is why I think he might play free midfield. I feel like for this game, he might
Palmer on the right.
Yeah, I think Palmer might not be fit, so it might help his choice in terms of not having to play Palmer at all. Off the bench, maybe, but I feel like to start the game, he'll play free midfield in order to not have that issue Hooks is talking about. Because Hooks is right. Against Man United, Ems will tell you, they didn't create a plethora of opportunities, but they still were able to cut through our midfield to a certain degree. And I didn't like that myself personally. So in this game, we've got Odegaard, Rice who can somewhat carry the ball, people occupying his pockets. I can't be having people like Odegaard in loads of space. That stinks. So for me, if he plays Enzo in midfield, as much as Enzo's not end product isn't good, he does keep the ball ticking. See, we were talking about yesterday about tempo setters. Enzo's that kind of player.
Yeah, bro. If you drop Enzo, bro. I mean, if you start Enzo in that game, I don't think that's the game you want to start Enzo in, bro. Bring him back in.
No. In midfield 3, I don't mind him. It's just the 2's the issue.
So he'll be in the 10.
What are you gonna do? So what? You're gonna play him in the 10 and what? Drop Palmer?
No, what he'll do is he'll either push up Caicedo because he has more in product, or Enzo in that more of like advanced position. But even if
that's a madness, that would be crazy.
The thing is this,
you're better off playing a flat 3 if you're gonna try and do that.
Yeah, you gotta play a flat 3 instead. Then
that would be crazy.
He's done this before, guys. I'm saying he's done it before.
You move Caicedo out of that position there. You're giving Odegaard.
Caicedo was man of the match against Man United. If he wasn't there, you would have got smoked.
Who's you disrespect? I don't know why you man are gassing up the Arsenal team so much. I back my team. That's why when you
want Enzo in an advanced role in the midfield against Arsenal.
I don't want him to do that, but
you want him pressing Partey. That's madness.
Yeah, I think he would do that. He's done it before. Don't know what team it was. City?
Do you guys play man to man? Do Chelsea play man to man in midfield?
No. That's the thing. So that's the issue. That's why I think Arsenal midfield, they'll cause us issues, but I think you man are over egging it a bit much. Like, I'm not gonna lie, like you're gassing up a bit too much. Your midfield isn't that great. Like it's good.
No.
I think it's because of the system as well. How you got the right backs and the left backs.
Yeah, but the system isn't that good this season.
I'm speaking.
I'm going off this season, not last season.
Yeah. No. But the thing is, but you can't do that because when was the last time you? Because I'm speaking specifically about the midfield 3 of Partey, Rice, and Ødegaard.
Yeah, so am I.
That's the only. But when have you seen that? I don't even remember the last time I saw that.
I don't think we've had that this season.
You man talking about your midfield, that 3 there?
Yeah. My midfield of Ødegaard,
on paper,
and Rice. I don't know when the last time I saw that was.
The same way M said to me, I haven't seen Chelsea's midfield for that long, so I can't rate them that highly. It's the same way I could say to you, man. We haven't seen this midfield either.
But you know what? But you know what's mad? Partey is playing mad.
He's our best player this season.
I understand it, because Caicedo's performing mad as well.
No, but you're not understanding what I'm saying, innit? I already know that your midfield is good. I already know that when you have Caicedo, Lavia, and Palmer, it's a good midfield. But the one thing your midfield doesn't have that Ødegaard, Rice, and Partey has is maturity and experience. And now you're telling me that we're gonna drop a creative Ødegaard, the controller / creator, back into a midfield when Partey is balling out. Do you remember in 22-23 how wavy it was when Partey was wavy and Ødegaard was in that midfield?
No, I respect.
So he's gonna be breaking those lines, getting those balls into Ødegaard, and Ødegaard, quick on the half turn, find Saka. It's gonna be quick, bro.
Listen, I agree with you. The way Partey can play, you watch him every week. He's performing very well. But for me, the way my midfield is playing is actually very, very good also. That's why I hear what you man are saying. This was last season. I wouldn't be arguing the case. I'm like, you know what, Lavia's out injured. Caicedo's on his ones. We're kind of screwed. But this season, I backed my team, especially with Cucurella and Bert, or whatever he wants to do. I backed my team to fight against you in midfield. Like, I personally rate my team a lot higher than last season, especially my midfield. So I hear what you man are saying about Partey being in good form. Rice isn't, but if you put him in his correct position, he could do a lot better, optimally. Then Ødegaard comes back for, let's say, 60 minutes. That's actually quite solid, I can't lie. But my midfield,
I think the Rice playing well thing is a bit overcooked, personally.
No. I just said to you, if you listen, I said if he goes back in his position, he'll perform better. I agree, he hasn't been playing his natural position. That's why you could argue he hasn't been performing well. That's not an excuse for me, but it's a reason, right? So if he goes back to his box-to-box thing, maybe he can improve. But for me, Lavia, in his past 3 games, has played dumb. Off the ball, needs to improve, but he's played sick. And Caicedo, obviously, the rest. Palmer, if he starts, like Ødegaard.
But that's the thing, Chez. This is why
if Palmer's attacking, you got to think about that in your midfield too.
But this is the thing, Chez. But this is the thing, Chez. Yeah, you just said it yourself. Yeah, Lavia off the ball needs to perform, bro. Against Arsenal, Arsenal's one of the teams where you need your midfielders. Their off the ball has to be on point.
100%.
Dean, what do you think? What do you think?
Yeah.
You hear what I'm saying, or not really?
Listen, I hear the argument, yeah, but I hear what the Arsenal thing. They've got more experience and wisdom in that midfield, yeah. Because obviously, I watch Arsenal, I watch Chelsea, but It's the Partey factor, yeah. Partey's come back and he's just looked crazy. And if you got Odegaard in there, Odegaard comes back and does 60 minutes, you're laughing, bro. Like, and when we played Chelsea, like Lavia was good, but off, like we said before, off the ball, he weren't great. Don't get me on the ball, he was amazing. Off the ball, you can't be giving Arsenal that midfield. If that midfield gets 60 minutes, you can't be giving them all that time and space. Like so, Lavia, Chess, you really got to get this right. You have to have Lavia performing off the ball. Forget on the ball, he looks beautiful on the ball. But off the ball, he has to be on point. Because if he's not, Odegaard's picking up spots. You got Caicedo following him everywhere. You got it's just too much. It's too much. Then Rice is gone. It's too much. There's too much. They know what they're doing. You get me? That free is like it's a fluid free. Your free is still working to get to that fluidity, but they're already there. So it's gonna be a tough one.
Yeah, we'll end up on this section, but I want to know everyone's thoughts on how the games you won and lost. Let's start with Ems. How do you think? Do you feel like the set pieces will do Chelsea or unforced errors? Sanchez giving away a penalty. I've already said that he's going to give away something. Do you think that's the way Arsenal win, or do you think the midfield and their attack will be too much in open play anyway?
No, I don't think they're going to blow you away. Like, I don't think they're going to like just wipe the floor with you. I don't think it's going to be that type of game. I think it's going to be a good game, a feisty game, and I think it will be pretty close, bro. But I'm hoping Chelsea do win it because, you know, I do want to see, as much as I love my brother Hooks, you know, I still want to, like, remember, you're closer to City, are Man United closer to Arsenal than Arsenal are to City, bro. So I'm still...
Do you know what? Yeah,
that slyly comes through because, like I said, Man United got some good games coming up. Yeah, and if we win 4 games in a row and you start losing, bro, and we overtake you or get anywhere close to you. And
I don't know if he's joking or not.
Yeah, no, Ems. I look, people. Yeah, this is why I say this to people all the time. Yeah, bro. Whenever it comes to Arsenal, bro, all these other rival fans, bro, they do the link up, bro. They do the fusion dance, bro.
Nah, bro. How many times have you supported another team? Because I thought probably wanted Man United to win against City.
Correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah. Haven't Manchester United and Chelsea been actual rivals in more recent history than Arsenal and Man United? But
I know Chelsea won't win it, bro. Listen,
the Man United fan wants Chelsea to beat Arsenal, bro. This is what I'm saying. Everybody does the link up. They would have. Hey, what you want Arsenal to get beat by Chelsea as well?
Oh no, wait. We get the same treatment.
That's what I'm trying to say, bro.
Anytime Liverpool play,
do you remember when Klopp was going to win the quad? Do you remember when Klopp
everyone wanted us to lose?
Everyone
bro. No one didn't want it. Even this season, you saw us playing against Arsenal.
Normal.
He knows when we went to Never Foul. Everyone, they didn't even treat me well there. They wanted me to lose. They wanted me to die. They wanted me to all sorts. They wanted everything. They wanted Arsenal to win that game.
That's what I'm saying.
It's not just your team, bro.
No,
we all
not
get
at all, bro.
Do you know what? No, do you know what the difference is?
And Chelsea, but Chelsea, I don't believe Chelsea have got a chance of winning this league title.
Do you know what the difference is, though?
If they can drag you down, then cool.
Do you know what the difference is? Yeah, this is the difference. Yeah, man, link up for Arsenal when Arsenal are doing dead. When Arsenal doing dead, Arsenal doing Nang, Arsenal doing Meaty, Arsenal doing average, man will always link up for Arsenal, bro. Man only link up.
Hold on. That's the same with every club, bro.
No, it's Man United, bro. Hey, bro. We're sitting 13. Are you telling me all of you, man?
Do you think I care? Wait, do you think I care about Manchester United games when they're 13th, bro?
Bro, you do. Do you know why, bro? Because Man United lose, you know, bro. I'm the first one you message in the chat. What you want about?
Bro, I don't care about Manchester United, blood.
Yeah. Now you don't, because your team's in the mud as well. That's why. Because now you don't care,
bro. Bro, all due respect, the only teams that I care about are teams that are above me.
City, Liverpool,
I need to conquer them. And Chelsea, put your hand down. Stop being shameless.
Oh, let me.
So you got to worry about City, Chelsea, Liverpool. Maybe
I only have to worry about City and Liverpool.
What about Nottingham Forest?
No, not Chelsea.
What about Nottingham Forest?
Right, actually, truth be told, right now I do have to worry a bit about Nottingham Forest. But you get Arsenal and Nottingham Forest, we're blood brothers, so it's cool. You get me? We're blood brothers.
I'm answering for the third time. Not Chelsea, no.
No, bro, I'm not worried. That I don't
Bro,
fear
you don't
team,
care.
bro.
You don't care about the shades coming out. We're gonna be 3 points above you.
Bro,
This
like,
national
look,
break, 2-week holiday. You're gonna have to take.
do you know what it is about Chelsea? Do you know what it is about
Don't worry
Chelsea?
about that now.
Do you know what it is about Chelsea? I just tell the realness, yeah.
Here we go.
Even if we lose to you on Sunday, we will still finish above you.
And guess what? Even if you beat us on Sunday, you're still not winning the Premier League.
Bro,
What
yeah,
now?
yeah. But you see what you said?
Huh?
You said you're not winning the Premier League. But did you hear what I said? If you beat us, we still finish above you. Which means in all scenarios, you know that Arsenal finish above you. So hold that.
Guess what? Second to 17th is the same to me.
We're fighting different battles, bro. We're fighting different battles, bro. Like I said,
second to fourth is the same to me, bro.
For a title, bro.
Second to fourth is the same to me, bro.
Do you know what I mean?
Second to fourth is the same to me. It's the same objective. Same team to me. If you get second, we get fourth. I get third, you get fourth. It's the same.
Let me ask you a question.
So you worry about winning the Premier League. Don't worry about me.
Let me ask you a question.
Worry about yourself.
Actually, I got two questions. Yeah? I got two questions. Yeah. So come Sunday and you get spliffed up. Question one: are you running the stream on your channel? And question two: are you inviting me?
Us. Because I'll be there.
Us. I'll be there too.
Yeah, see, look at him. Look at him. Look at him.
My team's bugging out.
Look at him.
Clip him up, boys. Clip him up. This is what I needed, Hooks. Dean, you deep in it. I'm playing 4D chess here. I needed this clip.
What have we missed, bro?
For Sunday, when he comes on the show and he's not running, he's not on holiday at the airport. I'm like, Hooks, here's the link, turn up, and he's sitting there with his shades on and his hat on and doing all this, looking around. There, me and my shades on. I can't wait.
The stream will be running, yeah?
But let's be real, like, hey, man, let's be real. Like, why isn't the pressure on Chelsea?
Oh, so that's what we're doing.
It's a good question.
Yeah, it's a very good question. Very good question.
Though. You are home.
Why? I've got my opinion. I've got my own biased
1.6 billion. Spent billions.
I'm on my own.
Multiple billions. Multiple billions is crazy.
Oh, that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
You know, do you know what I always say?
Right here, fam.
Do you know what I always say about this 1.6 billion thing? I always feel like because Chelsea sack managers like consistently. I feel like every time you sack a manager doesn't mean it's a new process when you spend that type of money. And if you spend that type of money in such a short space of time, that's supposed to, in theory, bypass the process, isn't it? Which is the reason why they sack the managers, isn't it? Because you sack the manager because we're spending this money, we don't have time for a process. That's what I'm assuming that is. Certain teams that stick by their managers because we're believing in the process. That's why even in the dark times, you stick by it. So really and truly, if it was a process for Chelsea, they should have stuck by Graham Potter because it's a process. Because it's a process, isn't it? But the reason why they sacked those managers is because they spent the 1.6 billion and it bypasses the process. So spending that type of money is what the process means. There's no process and it's instantly. That's how it goes.
Well, that's you expect it. You expect it instant. I agree. To be instant when you spend that type of money. 100%.
I agree with you, man. But did you expect us in the last 3 years to win a title?
No, but you got to worry about what your owners think. What does Bowley think? Why do you think Bowley sacked managers straight away? Because he's saying you should be challenging for the title.
Right, big up Scott Bean, bro. You know about Ahmed baller, bro. He's the guy, man. He's back.
Also, Hook's got a different 5 minutes, but regardless, in the description is all the channels, and you can see it in the handles as well, by the way. So there's 30 of you in here. Hit the subscribe button to this channel now, and all there's descriptions in the description as well. But bro, my thing is this, yeah. I hear what you man are saying, but at the same time, it wasn't spent on world-class players.
Don't you dare.
Bruv,
Still money.
Bro, how many players did you sign? How many?
100 million. You don't like the fact. I say they were 100 million. They've got 3 or 4 million players in the team.
Labia, how much was Labia?
Don't worry about the money. Don't worry about the money. I'll give you the money. The money. Yeah?
That's why Anthony at Man United is seen as a flop because they spent 80 to 100 million on him. It's because of the money why he's a flop. If he costs 10 million, no one will be saying he's a flop.
Yeah, but that's why no one is speaking too much on Xerxes, bro. Because he only costs us about 30,
Exactly.
If we spent money on this is a very simple question for you, man. Isn't it? If we spent money on Bellingham, Mbappe's of this world versus spending money on Casades, Lavia's.
What? No, because that would have gone from 6 bill to about 10 bill.
Let me land. Would the expectations be different if I had a team coming against Arsenal?
I got the perfect response.
Stoney? Yes or no? Ask the question. Yes
I guarantee you'll probably come back like 5 games in and be like, no, we should have spent it on we should have spent our money wiser on other players.
Should Arsenal have won a Premier League in these last 5 years?
Yeah, because you're in a position to, yeah.
Okay, cool. Who did we sign that was world class?
No one.
Safe.
You're not getting my point. No,
he proved his point.
Let me ask you a question.
Safe.
How many years has Arteta been there for?
No, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
No, but your expectations are different.
How long has Arteta?
Em's asked the right question. He's saying, should the expectancy level be higher for Chelsea because of what you spent?
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
But you're saying Arsenal. You expect Arsenal to win the league, but you don't expect Chelsea to win the league
because you rate your players at world class level.
No, we don't.
No, it's got nothing to do with that. It's not nothing to do with that.
Where is it then?
You said you didn't sign any world class players.
That's
so
a fact.
Why does Arsenal? But neither did Arsenal. Man laughed at us when we
spent.
Oh,
what we don't let me do football analysis.
Man laughed at us when we spent 50 million on Ben White. You know, don't think that's football. Man laughed.
Man, why are we having this very like?
No. Don't say that. You brought it up.
No, let me explain why I brought it up.
The stupid thing of we don't have world class players, even though you spent like 1.6 billion, even though your fan base told me that Palmer's the best player in the world, even though you man told me that Caicedo's the best midfielder in the world, even though you man tell me that Lavia he's the next young buck that's gonna take over the world. Like by the way. Colwell. The next best defender in the world.
Listen. You man don't want to use context, then that's your problem. But I'm going to give it to you anyway. How about that? I'm going to give you the context. This is the thing. Arteta's been there for 5, coming on 6 years. Yeah, he spent loads of money. So I expect
nowhere near as much as you.
You're starting to get the truth is starting to.
You spent double what we spent.
Yeah, more than double.
Hey, look, Dean, M, you seen this? You sitting there?
No, but M's asked you a question. You ain't answered the question, bro. M said to you, should you not expect to win the league because of what you spent? And you're saying, oh, we didn't buy a world class player.
Ali.
But you spent 100 million on players.
They're not letting me land, innit?
How can you spend 115 million on a player and say you don't expect the top form from him? That's makes sense.
From exposed, I need to land some minerals. So your expectation as a football club is to win majors now. Right now, you've been there for 5 years, 800 million spent, and you've got nothing to show for it. That's embarrassing, A. And B, your fan base has had more expectations. What's this got to do with me spending 1 billion?
M asked you a question. He didn't ask a question. He asked you a question.
3 years.
Just shameless, bro. You're being so shameless right now. I swear to God. Man said after spending 100 million, the pressure's on you. Your club should be doing this, bro. What about you lot?
Thank you.
Good talk.
And they did it 3 times. Mudryk,
Enzo, and Caicedo.
All right, cool.
Ask me the question. I want to be in the Premier.
Yeah. But the same way the expectations on Arsenal, because it's a big club and all of that, it's the same way for you guys. They expect just because your manager, just because you got a new manager from the Championship, I get it. We give Chelsea a season, innit? I do get it, but still, the amount of money you spent, the squad quality, you're not going to get that much time, bro. And bro, that's what we're saying. The pressure should be.
You man did this yesterday.
Bro, that's why I said to you. You lot should win. I was like, brother, it should be a good game, but do you know what I mean? It's like you lot can't keep kind of like blaming the squad or blaming the players, bro. Like no one feels sorry for Chelsea with the amount of money you spent on that squad.
No. If here's the difference here. He's right on that point. I'll give you M's on that. But last year, you can admit Poch wasn't doing his best, like he could do in his role. Would you admit
he
that?
got you top 6, bro, and you didn't even you let him go. I believe you should have given him another year.
Well, that's all of you 3 individuals.
He got better towards the end of the season.
The best he can as a manager, yes or no?
The money is spent, boy.
Dean, ask the question.
He has to get higher than that.
Cool. D, did Potts do the optimal? Did he do the best he could with my squad last season?
What's the optimal?
I don't know. It's
minimum top 4. Minimum top 4 on the trophy.
That's not M's question. M said.
My question was to you.
Yeah, but you haven't answered his question.
What question, bro? I'm trying to get E-Man's point of view first.
The point is that you sacked Poch when, if you're in a process, then you shouldn't sack Poch, innit? That's the whole point, right?
No.
You meant to stick by the manager in the process.
I get E-Man's point.
You sacked him because the owners think he should be at the top.
That's where we all agree, though, because I'm going to make you guys agree. Did Potts do the best he could? Dean said no. I'm saying no.
He did the best he could, but he wasn't good enough.
That's my point. Ems, what about you? Do you think Poch hit our ceiling with our team? Is that the best
No. But I still think you should have given them a bit more time because I think towards the end of the season, you started improving. You started seeing, better football. And if I remember correctly, you finished above us that season, and we still kept fucking Erik ten Hag. So you should have given him another chance.
So we've just agreed that two things can be true.
I swear he signed Palmer for you. And don't try to say that was a club. No. Don't try to say that, bro.
Days. Are we really trying to school the Chelsea man in his own club?
So you think it was a club decision? You think the club clued up like that? Todd Bowley and them man know about Palmer and any academy.
Let me tell you something, yeah.
Is that what you're telling me?
We don't have managers with head coaches. They don't decide nothing. They get veto on maybe a few players in particular, but it would have been Palmer or Elise or someone else. It was not like his choice to decide to get Palmer. That was the club.
Think so? What you think, Palmer or Elise? That was the conversation. Because I think the way you look at Palmer, it was like Palmer or bust.
They wanted Elise last year, bro, with Palmer here already.
But I think that's part of the reason why Poch left, because he wanted more control.
Actually, I'm bugging out, man. We wanted Elise this year. This summer.
Yeah, it was this year. That's what I was trying to say.
Ain't that the reason why Poch left? When it's about he wants control and get his own players and stuff like that.
Poch's issue was he obviously, which is fair enough, didn't like the fact that we didn't have much experience. He wanted a more industrial midfield. He wanted more industrial strikers, where Chelsea wanted a more technical team for the future. So we were like, our crossing of our ideas ain't working. We're going to mutually leave each other. I'm going to leave the job. We'll get a new manager. Cool, everyone's happy. And Poch is in the USA stinking it up. So my point is, when we're both for green, but we have different objectives we think Chelsea can reach. I think last season, we could have got top 4. So for me, the fact we didn't get top 4 by 5 points kind of proves that. The fact we were 12th the whole season and we still only 5 points off. Come on, that's 2 wins. So for me, this season, if the manager doesn't get top 4, he'll probably be sacked. Because although there's no real objective, he keeps saying, the board don't spend $1 billion that you man are saying to get 5th, do they? Or 6th place.
Of course not.
So there is expectation to be a minimum level. If you surpass that, you've done your thing. If you drop below that, like Poch did, by 5 points, where you could have easily got 4th, they're looking at it going, bro, 2 wins? Nah, leave, man. Can't be having you do that next year again and the year after. You know what I'm saying? So that's why Arteta goes back to this conversation. If you're missing it by 2 points twice in a row, the 7th in the international break, that's why certain people want the manager out. Because they're thinking to themselves, we keep going near, well, at what point are we going to get over the line? Like when? So it all links together.
Yeah. I know what you're saying. I agree with what you're saying. But like I said, with the winning leagues and stuff like that, there's no one knows when that's going to happen. It happens when it happens. So it can happen next year. It could have happened last year. It can happen in 2 years. If we win the league in 2 years' time, everyone will not be worried about the last couple of years. They'll just be happy about the year we won it. That's just how football is. If we win it next year, they won't care about the fact that we didn't win it this year.
100. Football is literally about what you've done for me lately. 100%. Chelsea.
That's how it will be. So you got to see it as how much faith do you have in Arteta actually one day getting over the line, and do you feel like he can build a team to compete in the next generation, for the next 10 years, for the next 15 years? That's how you got to see it as a club. That's how you got to do it. And obviously, the reason why Man United, who have been winning trophies for the last couple of years, but sacked Ten Hag, is because they don't feel like they can build a team that can compete for the next 10 years. It's based on that as a whole. It's not just based on you won a trophy today or you won a trophy yesterday. It's based on
that's why
compete for 10 years.
100%.
Van Gaal, bro. He got us FA Cup and we were actually playing decent football, but some of the fan base didn't like the style of football and didn't think that they could, settle for that long term. So I guess they sacked him.
For me, like being the most successful club, just like City surpassed me 2 years ago, prior to 2 years ago, it's a bit of both. You need to have a good style of football. You also
being the most successful club.
Yeah, in the last 20 years since Premier League started.
What?
Chelsea, yeah.
What?
Chelsea, you're saying?
More than Man City?
Bro. What kind of bullshit stats are they? Are you doing your last 5 games, last 10 games again?
What I just say is,
you know what? Yeah, because I'm just trying to think under Mourinho and the.
I'm surprised you're staying quiet here. I said
I'm trying to work it out.
I just heard what you said.
Bro, how many times have you won the Premier League? Like, how many times?
5.
5.
5, yeah.
And you're
must be on 6 or 7.
Because you won 2 Champions Leagues in that time as well.
Yeah, we know when they won the treble, which was last year, they overtook us by 1 trophy. Man City.
Yeah, because I was trying to work it out. You was nearly right. You was nearly right.
Yeah, before last year,
the last 20 years. Well,
Yeah, so
luckily,
since the Premier League
luckily I'm
started,
31, innit? So I can look past them, you know, look further than that.
My point was this year. My point was
Last
this.
20 years.
I've seen my cover a bit both, innit? To back someone, you need a bit of both. You need to be winning stuff and have belief you're going to win more, but also at the same time, you need a good style of football. For me, most big clubs need both. So, for example, if Slot keeps doing what he's doing but doesn't win anything, they'll back him for this year and next year. But at one point, Dean and Manham are going to go, yo, we're playing good ball. We actually starting to win trophies now, yeah? Like, we're playing good football. We're top of the Champions League. We're still losing. And they'll back him because he gets to a final, D. You know what I'm saying? They'll still back him. But if you're not getting over the line, at some point they have to go, So I think for your fan base, some people will get into that point now. Do you get it? They're like,
Arsenal fan base is like that.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, but it's like that regardless of what it is.
And that's why Eric Ten Hag, last year, Ems will tell you, there was a few shouts. But on the whole, everyone was like, yeah, we'll give him another year. He came, he won this.
It was split, you know, bro. I think some people wanted him out at the end of the season, even after the FA Cup. I think some people
I'm talking about the year after, was it? Did you man get Champions League last season? The year you got Champions League.
Yeah. Actually, last season, we did get Champions League. We got spanked.
So last season, when you got Champions League and you finished, you got Carabao Cup, Champions League. A lot of your fans are like, we're playing crap, but he's changed his style of football. But we got top four.
Yeah. You got
what I'm saying? At one point now, the football is poor, but the trophies are there, and it's the reverse, and they're not like it. The same way, if you win the trophies and the football's crap, or your football's good, but you don't win, it's the same thing.
Yeah, 100%. But the only reason he kept his job is because of the FA Cup win. Yeah. And the funny thing is, if we would have lost that FA Cup, bro, P45 the next
Everyone would have wanted him out. Come on.
They should know come against the Coventry semi-final. They should have said, yeah, this is because it was by a toe that he didn't go, that they didn't win in it, by that last minute goal or whatever it was. So from that alone, we all knew.
They should have sacked him. They should have just sacked him.
I think I remember that game as well. Them lot were in the crowds, bro. The owners,
in
there like that, bro.
Just pondering. But I feel like I say, as these big teams, it's about whether or not you believe the manager can actually sustain a title challenge for years. I know Arteta for the next, if he stays for 10 years, I know he's going to be competing for these titles for the next 10 years.
That's you though. But like some people, shout out Santa. Sometimes seeing is believing.
No, but if you ask rival club, like you guys are different teams. I'm the only Arsenal fan here. If you was to ask Ems, does he think Arteta will be competing for the major trophies for the next 10 years, whether you win or not? He would probably say yes.
Do you know what? It's a weird one. Do you know why, bro? Because I don't know what's going on, bro. It's weird because I don't feel like he's progressed you lot as much as he should have. But the thing is, he's done. So how many successful seasons would you say he's had? 2? Not even that.
I mean, are you classing the FA Cup win in the first season? Are you classing that as successful?
You finished 8th.
Won a trophy.
You finished 8th. But still not successful, guys. Come on, man. Finished 8th.
In the league.
Yeah.
So that's not a successful season, winning the trophy.
It is. I just think it's like Man United, bro. Like when we won a League Cup, luckily we finished in the top 4. If we don't finish in the top 4, I wouldn't say that was a successful season.
Just a random point, before you go on. The only cups that can cloud or cover a bad season are the European Cups. They're the only ones.
What do you mean?
So if you have a stinky season and you win the Champions League, no one's really going to care.
Champions League.
I think even Europa League, say if you finish
I agree with you. Even if you win
Europa and it gets you into Europe,
stinky 7th, but you win Europa League, we get in Champions League. People will be like, it stinks, but you won the Europa League. Cool, we'll keep it moving. If you win the FA Cup and have a stinky season, for me, I'm still looking at it a bit like
I know, but then you can't beat him with that stick and then beat him with the stick of finishing like in the Premier League second on last day of the season and then saying you didn't win it and it's a stinky season.
You never won anything. Yeah, I get your point. But D, what I was going to say, it's just the progression, isn't it? It's like when you stop seeing the progression, I think that's when you should be worried.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because the last couple of seasons, you lot have hit new heights and new levels. And when you start seeing that dip and then dip and then dip, and then now you're just reaching new lows. I want to say new lows, but you're no longer progressing at the pace that you were in the beginning. That's when I think you need to be like, forget the 10 years. You got one more year, mate, or however long. But
I agree.
If he's backed, why not? But I don't understand why. I don't understand why the fall off. Is it because you never signed the right players this summer?
I feel like when I look at it from an Arsenal point of view, we have a little bit of a fall off. But I just still, if I look at it like objectively, I still see it as our base is so strong and solid that all it does really take is a couple. You have to remember, we're 2 years ago, we were the youngest team in the league. Our captain's 25. Like Saka's 23, 24. Our team is super young. So all you need is, like I say, a couple more signings, striker, left winger, and we're a real serious charge. I mean, we've been title challengers for the last 2 years, so that's a real serious team. Like, I mean, getting over the line.
3 top players, and you should. Arteta should be improving.
We'll be a serious team, and not only that as well. If we do, I'm not saying we have, but we've never ever won the Champions League in our lifetime. So this expectation from Arsenal fans to win the Champions League is barbaric to me because we've never even won it before.
Bro, at least get to the semi-finals, man, or quarter-finals, bro.
That won't be good enough.
That's where you belong. That's where you belong.
Even if see how you say at least get semi-finals, that's how I think. But the Arsenal fans will say that's not good enough. But they want to win it. They will say it's not good enough. They say challenging for the title is not good enough. They'll say getting to the final of even if we got to the final of the Champions League and lost, they will say get him out.
Yeah, that's
but to be fair, like it depends.
That's a bit mad. That's a bit mad.
That's
reminded me of Wenger finishing top 4, winning trophies, and don't get me wrong. Wenger had to go, but still.
But you got to remember as well. We basically have got to, in theory, a Premier League final 2 years in a row. Basically, in theory, if you see it like that, and lost in the final of the Premier League. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So if we see
it comes down to your board, man. Like you said, 2 finals, and he still didn't.
Because it depends, innit? Because I feel like as a man,
getting there, though, you'll win it at some point, though.
Now I get what you mean, but at the same time, devil's advocate. If you're a Man City fan, Chelsea fan, or to a certain degree Liverpool fan, their expectations, respectfully, will be like, if we don't win the final, there won't be an acceptance. It'll be kind of annoyance.
But they've won the Champions League before.
That's my point. Because we've won stuff, we have that expectation. Because you haven't won it, there's like an acceptance to go, oh, we haven't really won it anyway.
No, there's not. No, Arsenal fans don't accept that.
You just said, and I'll quote, you just said, you went, well, Arsenal fans expect us to win it, but we've never won it before. And we need to win it eventually, no?
Imagine that win it eventually, but I'm saying you can't expect to do something that you've never done before.
How long are you going to have that mentality for where it's like, oh, we've never won it anyway? It's just quarterfinals semi-finals is calm, bro. How many years are you going to be saying that?
No. I'm not saying it. I'm not saying that. You're talking about 2 different things. I'm talking about in terms of Arteta getting sacked. If you're talking about Arteta getting sacked, I would say I wouldn't put an expectancy on him to do something that we've never done before. But if he does do it, then I'll say, okay, you've now cemented your legacy in history.
Sorry,
Arsenal Football Club.
Dean, just a quick one, bro. How many times did Klopp get to a final and lose? I swear it was like 4 times. Once with Dortmund.
Yeah, remember he got to. He was a losing finalist a lot of the time. Remember?
Yeah, we were banned for that until we won the Champions League.
Pep had the same thing at City as
Pep
well.
Had the same. You keep getting there, you will end up winning it at some point. You just got to keep getting there.
The difference is, if we're going to use those comparisons, both managers had a track history of winning majors. Firstly, secondly, they'd both won things with their clubs, majors.
Yeah, but this is Arteta's first job, bro.
But that's
he's literally only been managing for 5 years. Like everyone said, you've been there for 5 years, but you've only managed for 5 years. People forget that part of it.
That's his problem, though. That's not good. That shouldn't be
obviously it's his problem, but that's what
should have started earlier. Should have started earlier. That's crazy.
Ems and Dean, yeah. Do you understand what I'm saying? If you go to me, I'm a Chelsea fan. We didn't hire Maresco. He's never won a Champions League before. And then someone goes to me, you got the best team in England, Chaz, the best team in Europe. Why are you not winning? Well, my man has never won it before and he needs to learn.
That's not the same thing.
You can hear that.
But he's saying that Arteta's only been managing for 5 years. It's his first job. Yeah, but he's never had nothing before.
Should that be Arsenal?
No, it's Arsenal's board for hiring him. It's down to them. It's down to Arsenal's board.
Not these fault.
Yeah, but the reason why we hired him is because we believe that you can stay here for the long haul. You're saying it as you should have won it in 5 years because you're seeing it as 5 years, but he's saying it as we believe that you can be here for 20, 30 years. That's how Arsenal bought. That's how we run our club. So it's not, we're not a hire and fire institution like you are.
That's how you got Chess. That's how you got look at. You got different expectations than your board have got way different expectations than Arsenal board. Arsenal hired someone, they want to be here for 10, 15 years, whatever. You're just hiring now, win now, otherwise you're out of it. You get me? That's how you got to run. Like they'll get a new manager every year to get success. Yeah, Arsenal's not like that, and nor Liverpool. But your Chelsea are different, innit? So
I hear
that's how you got to look at it.
That's a good segue to.
They want us to be. They want us to be like them. A lot of rival fans expect us to be like them, but they have to remember there's different ethoses and different ideologies in the world. You know what I'm saying? Different businesses have different.
I hear that. I'm the same.
Different business
We're the same.
plans.
Liverpool the same. We don't just hire and fire. We don't really give you money to be giving you expectations to win things straight away. Well, Chelsea, I understand it. They're willing to put their money where their mouth is, so they can ask for certain things, innit? Because they back the manager to the.
Yeah, to be fair, everyone has a different point of view. You're saying different clubs, different perspectives. But yeah, I guess every club, different levels as well in terms of where they're at. But Ems, what are you saying for your club? You have Leicester on the weekend at home. Probably expected to win. The last 5 minutes, guys. Also, I've got to say this. Hit the bell notification. It's actually very important because you're notified every time we get out on the screen. Each one of us, you can see in the handles, goes live or drops a video. You'll see it straight away. So hit the bell notification and subscribe to all our channels. Famzone TV,
subscribe.
Locker Room.
Funny thing about this, are we all subscribed to each other? That's what I want to know.
I'm subscribed to everyone.
I'm subscribed to you, man, as well. Still.
That's the $1 million question.
Have you guys got the bell on as well?
The bell is so important.
It's so important. Do it now, man. Everyone here, hit the bell.
I'm doing it right this second. I'm doing it right this second, man.
And football lot. It's very important because as soon as it goes live or video drops, you'll see it on your phone. Famzone TV's gone live, Foot Locker Room's going live, or Ches dropped a video and you'll see it straight away. Yeah?
Yeah.
Let's do that. Come on. But anyway, Ems, last 5 minutes we brush up. You can win on the weekend. It's very important you win because it's very likely Aston Villa will drop points, Chelsea might drop points, Arsenal might drop points,
Liverpool might drop points.
Liverpool might drop points. So you need to make sure you're in that pack. And one win can change everything, Ems. So what are you saying, bro? Are you confident?
100%, bro. 100%. I'm expecting a win. Maybe not a good performance, but 100% I'm expecting a win. We do need a win. So yeah, if I want Ahmed to start. He had a good performance in yesterday. Good header as well. Back post.
He's got to start.
Yeah. I think he's our best winger, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
I think the same. I think he's your best winger.
I think he just needs games now, man. And he's had a tough time under this manager. So moving forward, put good performance against on yesterday. Leicester, I'm expecting an easy win, bro. I'm gonna go 3-1 at home as well. Could come back and bite me, but yeah, we can't be losing to Leicester at home when we're 13th, bro.
Surely
no. Can't, man.
Imagine the embarrassment if you don't win. Could you imagine?
Yeah, no, but bro,
It's gonna be crazy.
I don't think so, because at the same time, we know that Ruud van Nistelrooy is gone. We know that he ain't our manager, but he's done an okay job. But if he gets that win against Leicester, he's done a decent job. That's 9 points from 12.
Yeah, that'd be solid. That would be calm. But I don't think, I troll Man United, but they're literally like a runaway from being with the pack. It's mad.
It's still early days. That's why I get onto Arsenal fans sometimes, bro, because after 9-10 games, or I think it was that Spurs game where I think you lost Rice or something, or one of the games where you lost Rice, and it was like, yep, that's it. Odegaard out, Rice out, the league's done, and it's like it's only 10 games, bro, and no one's really running away with it like before. So if one team wins, well for enough, one team picks up form, wins that 3-4 games in a row, anything can change.
It's like they forget how the Premier League works, isn't it? Like we've been seeing it for so many years.
I know.
Yeah.
And it's like
so obvious.
Completely forgets actually we were one time and we didn't win the league. But it's also rival fans. A lot of the time we're on streams talking to rival fans and their expectations go up against ours.
Pressure, innit? You get trolled, you get bantered.
Yeah, it's more that type of thing. So you start feeling like you need to say what the right thing is to say online. But I'm one of them opposite ones. I always say what I actually believe in my heart. Because sometimes when you go, there's two different things. There's an online world and then there's the real football world. And
it was only a few weeks ago, people trying to pressure me to say we're in a title race. I was like, bro, it's been 7 games.
I think I was one of them. I just wanted you to say it though.
What they want is that they want you to say something.
The thing is, Man United will be back soon. Even though for in terms of Man United now, they're not playing well and stuff like that. But as a Premier League, as a rival, and as a person that watches it, we need Man United to be back in the mix of those big games.
I don't need them back.
We all need these rivals.
I don't need them back.
You went 30 years without the Premier League, right?
That's exactly. I've seen that. I've seen the Man United. I've had that when Fergie just doing Fergie time. Oh, you can't blow the whistle yet. He's got his arm like you dare blow the whistle. You get me? I've had
You're seeing it now with City though.
Yeah, City's got it.
Yeah,
They
yeah,
just get
same
every
thing,
decision.
same thing. They got that mentality thing over you, innit?
I wouldn't say mentality. They just get all the decisions. Everything goes their way.
That Rodri
even
thing, this Rodri holding people back, Bernardo Silva, these guys.
Even that penalty, bro. That penalty against
Doku and
was it Doku? No, I was talking about that loss against Sporting, the Haaland penalty. I think where he hit the bar.
Oh, yeah, but that shouldn't have been a penalty though.
I don't think so. That's what I'm saying. Sometimes these decisions, I'm just like, bro, like that's why I thought Haaland missing. That was just.
I've been seeing it for years.
Meant to be.
Should have been a penalty. But even that Doku one on Liverpool on was it McAllister?
McAllister in the chest.
When he kicked in the chest.
Kicked him hair.
Oh, I remember that one.
Right hair in his chest. No penalty. None. Anywhere else on the pitch, they'd have said, "No, hold on, wait."
I'm just trying to think what it is you're looking at. What the referee is actually looking at. We can see it on Sky Sports. Why can't they see it?
What about the Rodri handball against Everton in the box?
I'm telling you, man.
Looking at those brown envelopes, bro. Them
brown envelopes. You know what? I feel like in about 10 years
Abu Dhabi money.
There's going to be a big documentary. You know, like how you have them Channel 4 undercover documentaries.
They're exposed.
Like Dispatched or one of them things. I feel like there's going to be one of them in about 10, 15 years.
What you're saying? I thought there was going to be one about Fergie back in the day. I thought, oh, everyone says Fergie time. Don't people really realize this is a real thing? This is Fergie time. Don't people realize? How can there be such thing as a Fergie time? People just laughing about it. Bro, it's corruption. How can you be call a thing Fergie time and just walk by and just be right of it?
Commentators were calling it Fergie time.
Yeah, but bro, everyone was
stoppage time anymore. It wasn't even stoppage time anymore.
It's never stoppage time. We've gone past stoppage time. We're going to Fergie time now. That's what I'm saying.
On the weekend, they're going to do something crazy in the Chelsea game because the refs love that Sky Sports 4:30 slot, man. They love a red card. They love a contentious decision.
Last game of the before the
last game, big game as well. Like, imagine like the results go like
everyone's Chelsea waiting for that game. The whole football world is waiting for
Arsenal losing will be more for their clicks, Sky Sports articles, bro. It's all part of time, all money in it. That is weird. Anyway, guys,
we got twisted fate. Good comment. That says fans call it Fergie time because they couldn't stand United's successful years.
That's a good way to end, man. It's true.
That's
true. We won a lot of trophies, man. But man, in the chat, love you guys coming on and watching us today. We need to appreciate you guys. Take time out of their day to come on the show. That's the main thing. Famza and Dean, of course, Justy and Ems always jump on. Probably not going to speak till after, maybe Sunday if you're on a free.
We will be there, bro.
Be there, man. We'll see where everyone's at.
I'll get you lot on our channel. We'll jump on you lots as well.
Yeah, I probably won't do a show tomorrow. I'll probably do one of my own. Maybe it's like I'll shout. You man shout me for me to jump on your team.
I ain't got a horse in this race, but I'll be there if you man need me.
Right. But Dean, yeah, if you want me to jump on if you want to talk more of the game on your team, you can do that.
Okay, no problem. No problem,
100%.
Yeah, everyone, love for the love. Bell notifications very important. Hit the likes, of course, and everyone here needs to get subbed up. So we need to get Famzone up, M's channel up for locker room with his boys. So let's get that up, man. And love for the love. We'll see you next time, innit?
Take a bit, birds. Love.
Love, bro.